Hi, this is Billy Tobenkin with AdultCello.com. So I've done a couple videos now about getting your bow grip, and now I'd like to talk about just an exercise you can do to help your fingers become more flexible with the bow. When I started out, my fingers were sort of like, you know, four little cement blocks or something, very stiff. So what I was taught, you can take the bow with the other hand just to make sure it doesn't fall out, and then just kind of add your regular grip. The only difference here is that for this, you're going to put your pinky on top, okay? So now the fingers are draped, and forearm and the wrist are not going to, hopefully not going to do anything really. It's just the fingers, you just pull up like this. Looks easy, but if you haven't done it before, I challenge you to try. It's not, at least for me, it was not as easy as it looked. But so what I'm doing here, the way I would think about it is that this row of knuckles or finger digits, what that is it's like I'm raising it, and now I've got like a longer table. So this part of my finger is lifting up and coming to meet the top of my hand. So what I'm not doing is like lifting it by pulling in or pushing out, and I'm also not doing this, which is just moving your wrist up and down. I mean, that might serve some purpose, but for the purpose of getting finger flexibility, you want to keep your wrists straight and have the actual fingers lift. The thumb, this is kind of important, I think. The thumb is bending, so it's kind of something like this. So it's relaxed down here, hanging, and then it comes up so it bends more. And I'm trying to keep the orientation of the bow steady. So basically just my finger digits kind of contract and move up. If you want to practice that motion without the bow, which I definitely did when I started, nobody told me to do this because it's weird, but I just tried it and it helped, is I'd put my fingers this like a spider, and then I would just collapse so that each finger, my fingers aren't moving, it's just that I'm collapsing my hand down. So the knuckles are all bending, but the point of contact on my palm doesn't change with the fingertips. It's a really kind of a unique thing that we do, a unique set of flexibility we use in cello and not in much else that I know of. So I hope that helps. Thanks so much.